homesteaders. So today I'm going to show you what I have done with my herbs in order to have fresh herbs for the winter time. So I only grew basil this year. We tried oregano and it died, and our mint got cut back. So I don't have either of those. You can go to Aldi still and get some really cheap cilantro that you can do this with and dry it out. But I want to show you, I put my basil, Jason went out and picked it last week for me, all the rest of it, because we're at the end of the season. So I put my basil in a paper bag and put it on top of the fridge, and it's been there a week. And I have all these lovely, perfectly dried flowers now. And all I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put these in my mortar and pestle, and I'm going to grind them up, and I'm going to put them in a mason jar, and they are going to be fresh herbs for the whole rest of the winter. So they're going to be a really good way to enjoy some fresh tasting food, even in the middle of winter time. So I think I'm going to try actually growing more herbs next year and trying this with more, but for now, all I have is my basil. So I'm going to take these. I've already got my mortar and pestle, cleaned it, seasoned it, it's ready to go. I don't want to make this into pulp. I'm not trying to actually pulverize this stuff and make it into pulp, but what I do want to do is just grind this down into a nice little bit of a leaf. Kind of like what you would buy in the store from the McCormick's. So look at that, about that size right there. That's about what I want. So then I'm going to take those sizes. Once I do the whole thing, I'm going to take that and I'm just going to put it in a mason jar, put the lid on, label it, and I'll have fresh basil for a little bit of my time in the winter. I wish I'd grown a little bit more. I have 2 bags full of it, so I'll probably have about a half of them, half pint mason jar of fresh basil to be able to use in the winter time. So if you want to dry out some herbs, you can still buy a lot of cilantro from Aldi. You can buy some herbs from the stores, buy them in the springtime, dry them out, and you have fresh herbs in the winter time. Have a great day.